It's been said that all rumors come from a trickle of truth. Well, I was sick of the rumors and gossip, and it was about time somebody started gushing facts, whether they knew it or not.
How have you been, dear? The traffic was terrible. People still think it's cottage country up north here.
I'm glad you're home safe. What was it this time? Downtown towners throwing raves again?
Oh, these rich kids live out of Dad's pocket. What did they care? It was nothing. I'm about to hit the shower.
Did you hear Jack Day's house was broken into?
Probably nothing. Another girl trying to grab the gold. This town will stop running if the dog crosses without a leash.
I turned the car back towards home. Grace's father got home late. Just when it seemed the fun was over for the night, I spotted 2 cars in Jack Days' driveway. That's when I smelled double trouble.
Good night.
Good night, hon.
I didn't think Days was the type to keep house sitters instead of lovers. The whole situation jumbled my brain like a can of Mexican jumping beans. But that was only the tip of the iceberg. Well, this is getting interesting.
Good evening, officer.
Good evening. 3 coffees for the boys, please.
Coming right up.
Thanks.
Officer Dale, working late?
Hey there, detective. Just getting some Joe for the boys at the station. Cal's keeping you awake?
Not at all. Always have trouble. Trouble sleeping.
Too bad you're close to the highway there. Traffic's gone up in this town. We're gonna have to call it a city soon. You have quite the neighbor, though. Met the town's cutest gold mine?
Sam?
Yeah, her uncle owns one of the last great farms.
She mentioned that.
Every developer and their dads want their grubby hands on that property, you know. A handsome guy like you and a sweet girl like that, I'm sure you can charm more than a smile from her.
Well, I don't know about that. Sam's a good kid. Speaking of charm, I'm sure you're quite the ladies' man in town, being a man in uniform and all.
Well, I don't know about that.
I do, Officer Dale. I do. I'm sure his sugar is sweet. Sweet dreams, officer. Catch some Z's for me.
Will do, Rich. Will do.
Sam.
Mr. Platt? Or detective?
Neither. Just rich, but never poor. What can I do for you, Mr. Days?
How rude of me. Hi, Jack Days. You probably heard too much about me.
Any fame is good fame, I hear. You may want to be a little more careful, though.
Quite right. I've been meaning to get these letters to Samantha Baudelaire, but I can never seem to catch her. Would you mind giving them to her for me?
Sure. She's at the farm helping her uncle today, but when she gets back, oh... Is that it?
Yes, and thanks again. And thanks again.
Originally requires your presence in the court on the phone and guards discuss the failure to pay taxes upon your farm for the past 2 years. Failure to present in court affected your turnovers on the seashore properties with value equivalent to that's all.
Can I come in?
Oh. By all means.
They have some nerve. Oh.
Sorry, I gotta... Please, go on.
I had to go to the bank with my uncle because his tractor is ancient and it broke down. He can't afford a new one, so we need a loan. But they said that we're no good for a loan, that we're in debt.
Are you?
No! We've never been unscrupulous with our money, and we always pay our taxes. They said we haven't paid our taxes in years.
Sounds fishy to me.
Sounds like JD.
You want a drink?
No!
Mind if I have one? Tell you what. How about we go to the video store and grab us an old movie? You're free tonight, right?
Okay. Cool. This one?
Cool.
Out of dough. Minimum, huh? What's the maximum?
The maximum, I refuse to guess.
You think me crazy?
I don't know. There's no telling how high it could go, sir. That is the one and only truth about it.
I should go.
Work tomorrow.
My uncle needs my help. Now more than ever. That was nice.
We all need to escape somehow. The video store is just down the street.
Well, see ya.
See you, Sam. Oh, 1 minute. Someone came by and dropped these off for you when you weren't home. Probably best not to open it till the morning.
Good night, Rich.
Sweet dreams, Sam. Facts were falling faster than water on a river in this town. Faster than I had thought. Gossip was truth, and suspicions made more sense than old hens sipping tea. Little did I know that the two bulls had finally entered the china shop.